said I was gonna jump right back on it, but I was trying to set up my Facebook Live and YouTube Live and all that, and currently wasn't able to get that done. So I got the basic stream going on. Got to get my money up so I can produce like everybody wants it. But as for now, I'm gonna continue to have fun. Raiders have moved to Las Vegas in the 2019 season, as you can see. Stadium got built early, doubled the workforce, got the job done after Oakland kicked them out. Now your Raiders are 10-1, a little bit embarrassing for Oakland, but like I said, they got the job done, and we're all here Raider fans. So last couple of weeks, Outlaw has been killing it. 8 interceptions in 2 games. Unbelievable. Third quarter, fourth quarter, jumping routes. It's been amazing. And just because of these last 2 games, all of a sudden I've broken the interception record for a season and tied the record twice for a game. So we're out here having a lot of fun right now. 10-1. We're about to play them Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I don't want to say it, but we're out here to go play the Kansas City Chiefs. So let's get this game started. I'm disrespectful. I'm going to come out there and wear my black. Do not care. I want y'all to wear that red. And we're going to wear that black. Disrespect the Kansas City Chiefs. Do not care. Y'all 87 overall. Y'all should come out and do us. Close game with the Texans. And now we're going to see how this goes right here. Shout out to the Raiders again, beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 24-21. Derek Carr showed resolve for a 2-10 team to go out and beat a playoff-bound, or was a playoff-bound team with something else. So, just know we are here for you. And we can't wait to be back in the win column again. So, here we go.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. And you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Shame y'all about to take that L.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few moments ago, the emotional leader of the Chiefs defense, Eric Berry, making his way out of the tunnel. He and his mates will get set to do battle with the Oakland Raiders. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
This sun's not even shining in your direction, bro. What you doing? There's the MVP right there. WezsideOutlaw. Let's see what they got.
They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pick up there at 22.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That's what I'm talking about already. Already, let's go.
Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24.
It's outlaw season, baby. It's outlaw season already.
Ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Don't you know who I am?
In this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
It's too easy.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
There's that dude, Chris Warren, MVP. And there's DC. Get the first down. That's not good. Wow, devastating.
This is the first carry for Rob Kelly. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And not a whole lot doing there.
I can't believe Marshawn Lynch went to the Chiefs after getting cut.
Just a 1 yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down and 6.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Oh,
and it's
gosh.
to Kelsey.
I went for the kick. I
And
really
he
did.
tackled right on the chalk at a 45. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Green 90. Green 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Defensive line,
2 yards
what's up?
on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
You stupid?
Intercepted. Picked off near the 44. 30.
Boy.
20.
I'm loving this game, man. What's he doing?
Touchdown.
What's that man doing? Really?
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there.
18 interceptions on the season.
Does read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well.
Fucking hate the Chiefs. There you go.
Here we go now. Green
All that
90.
blitz.
Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win off that,
Joseph
right?
off the outside.
Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
Come on.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also
that's
lead
a
to
3 and out,
down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A very nice job on the run back there.
Captain Carr that field position.
All told. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away.
I'm going to need you to come through, Jalen, because our workhorses just got it. Man, look, see? I don't know what is happening right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Wow.
Another interception,
Wow.
the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's your only game plan right now.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
Next year,
I think it's leverage.
The
big guys up front.
This man's got a year under the playbook. That's all it's going to take. Big pass to Jay Cook. 4-yard rush. Let's get the touchdown by DC. Throw it in, DC. Come on. First down? Nope. All right.
They'll start on the ground with Kelly. Up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Marshawn Lynch.
The numbers for Marshawn a week ago. 16 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Hamburger don't know what to do.
Now with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He is going to find Hill here.
Yeah, one of the bust Tyreek's ass.
Come on. Down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I'm going to get my 3rd pick based off how he throwing telegraphing everything today.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Just watch that man, Carl Joseph. Every play, he out there whacking for you.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
Come on.
To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Oh.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Ready! Green 90! Green 90!
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Threw the bullet, too.
Chris Hogan, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs
give him one touchdown
because
they have
a touchdown.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Never again.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
First down. Here's the rookie.
Here we go now. Green 39.
He'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And
Marshawn.
He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
There you go.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Hey,
why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they...
DC, field goal.
And out come the Chiefs now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Like and subscribe if you like what you see. I love it when the Raiders is winning the game.
We'll remind you that
You
coming
got
up
2
at
picks in
halftime, we'll
this
join
game.
Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have
2
stats and
picks and big
scores from the
hits,
early
1
games
lucky
going
touchdown
on
by the
here
Kansas City
around the
Chiefs.
NFL.
Lot
Second
of
and
blitzing.
6, just inside the 30.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
Another pick.
Intercepted for the
Another
4th
pick.
time today. Picked off at about the 31.
Hey.
And the Raiders are in for
Hey.
6.
Touchdown. Raiders. Get with it. 3 more picks today.
That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation,
beyond words right now.
And of course, how about the fluid
I'm having
moves
the
afterwards
greatest
to take it all the
superstar
way to the
career
house.
Sounds like
I've
you're
ever
watching your
had.
old game film
I've
up here
never
in your
been
head.
Yeah, that's
this
the
on
dream
point.
I had of being that player. I just never was.
This is stupid retarded. All Madden. And right now I'm running on 11 interceptions in 3 games. It's stupid.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Mahomes. And right side, caught Hogan. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That's counted. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Green 90.
On first down, Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hogan. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Let them keep thinking it's going to be open.
7 seconds to go in half number 1.
Keep
Facing
thinking
a
it's going to be
2nd
open.
and 2
Yes,
after that
give me
last catch,
Tyree.
good for 8 yards.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now it's Mahomes again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Swear to God,
And
y'all
he'll
keep
work it
doing
inside
that.
the 30 to the 29.
I'm going to get my 4th pick. I'm watching.
He's got his first catch here before halftime,
I got all
and it
that
goes
speed
for a
in the
first
world.
down.
You can't see me
Mahomes
get
will
by
bring
me.
him up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Blue 45.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And now
4th.
here's another interception. Picked off at the 13.
I'm loving
big
it.
turnover there.
I'm
as
loving
his
it. This
guys
is
will get the
retarded
football
how
back.
many picks I've gotten. This is
The
real dumb.
interception woes, they just continue to
Key to
mount.
tight
So
end,
5
everybody.
picks
Key to
at this
tight
point.
end,
You got to be
'cause-
thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
There's only
But
one
as you
dude
and I both
doing it,
know,
it's
it's
me,
not
though.
always just one guy's fault.
This is a little
Maybe
bit
somebody
over.
ran a wrong
They can't seem
pattern,
to
maybe
stop
some
me
balls
right
were
now.
tipped.
So
It could be so many
I
different
gotta
things.
enjoy it while I can. This is legit. Is either a broken game or I've just mastered, what I needed to master. It's ugly out here in KC.
Here we go now. Green 90.
They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch. So a
Defense
nice
is
job to
playing
break the
their butt
one
off
tackle,
right
but
now.
not much daylight after that as he's brought
Cleveland is
down.
9-1.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
9-2.
2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Look at you. What you holding me for, bro?
At the 30, the shifty move couldn't free
Don't
him.
get checked.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hogan. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
And my goodness, another interception.
Dominating right now.
Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event.
This is amazing defense, I'm telling you.
And now here comes Kansas City. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Russian.
Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass.
Low, trying to take you out. Got a little spin on me.
But you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
390.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And oh, look at that. Diving catch. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And
excellent
down
run
inside the 15 he goes. 2 big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward.
RDT again.
It's a good running back dive.
Year 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Stopping his crossing routes.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
PJ Hall.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. That drive took him in.
4th quarter.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Is anyone happy about the 3-point kicker? Exactly. You throw it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Who's this guy O'Leary? Why is he getting so
his
far?
Second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So, yeah, we're going to...
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
you could have taken that pick and you could have got us 2
very
more
pivotal
points.
2
Come
point.
on, man. Get your life together.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Keep trying new stuff, right?
Number again, it's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. An excellent pick up of 34 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
You gonna throw to Conley Island? Are you serious?
Picked up by Gary and Conley.
We got Mahomes playing stupid in 2019.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him.
Off the
That's
Nikes,
being
the
tested
Hirachis.
right here. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
Ball game.
Butker now to add the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this.
Supposed to be scared at this time.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Top that ball.
Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go. Green 90.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green.
One final try from Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
I could have had 5 or 6 picks. This has been another presentation of Raiders football. Wes Outlaw, the #1 defense in the NFL.
You take it and you run with it.
Las
and you know
Vegas
you drive the pump
Raiders.
all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this.
That's
Only
just
people
3
who
straight
believe
games
are
of 4
right here in this
interceptions.
room,
This is
and then you go on the
ridiculous
road, band
at
together,
this
and
point.
get it done.
EA, if you hear me,
So for our visitors,
Outlaw,
they
broke
continue
the
to
game.
keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
Feel like I got one
Meanwhile,
more
for the
game.
Chiefs, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
I need to know how long Chris Warren is out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew,
Go ahead,
I'm
catch up.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City,
It'd be so goofy to keep having this dude take a selfie of himself. Like, what you doing, bro? We didn't squeak by. We did what we had to do. Oh my gosh, he tears his MCL. It's out again, man. What the heck? Boy, you over here having like the MVP of all MVP seasons, and you're going to tell 43 weeks? Bro, he's out an entire year. Bro, you progressed so good, man. So now we got Jalen and this dude, whoever he is. Go sign somebody, man. Disappointed, man. Extremely disappointed. Alright, so look, y'all put him on injured reserve, so instead of... Why you got a punter? I don't know who any of these dudes are, to be honest. I can't sign them. I guess the game's doing it, but... Like, that's who's supposed to be our kicker right there. I don't know who this bum is. Y'all both got the same kick, and let the young dude kick. What's your problem? Game is tripping. Anyway. Alright, so who we got this week here? Got the Minnesota Vikings coming into play. We'll be back with one more stream for tonight. It is 3:40, so 4:30 in the morning here on the West Coast. Got one more game to play and gonna sleep for about 2 hours, and then we're gonna go head out. So appreciate y'all watching the stream. Be right back.